I'm just gonna be backtesting. I really traded the first 2 weeks just because I've been trying to prioritize taking really high probable setups. Trying to be really picky as I've been getting railed this entire month and last month. Maybe we were looking for this daily gap, which we're pretty close to as well. On the hourly time frame, we have this bearish SMT, and we have this unfilled gap as well, though lower. So putting this SMT, rebalance this buy side as well. Let me see what the 15 minutes saying. SMT took out these highs. Okay, here we go. That's a bit clearer now. So we're reacting from this SMT. We've inversed this gap here. So I would like to look for lower prices, maybe these lows. However, I just want to know that ES is a lot closer to these lows than NQ. So we could have formed bullish SMT inside of this 5 minute gap here. And then we run to these highs, but we'll see what the 1 minute's saying. 1 minute we've taken these highs, all of these highs up here. 9:30. Oh, we've taken these lows. Okay, we took these lows at 9:30. Then we pumped at 90 points. Putting this SMT, this place lower, inversed this gap here. And we have this bullish SMT as well. Okay, price disrespected that. This is also an order block here because this is the leg that minute took out these lows. We've rebalanced into that order block and this buy side imbalance here. Okay, yeah, looks like that order block is not gonna hold. We're still inside this gap though. We've got 2 minutes until the 5 minute candle closes. So let's let price do this thing. This is how we're gonna dump, which is fucking shitty, but just mark all these draws. So we're taking that lower. We have no news as well, I think. It's a no news Wednesday. Inside of these works currently, rebalance into this gap. If we displace through this, you could short, but I'm not gonna short just because we're really extended. We're deep in a discount. I'd like to see a rebalance on the high time frame before considering taking any shorts. So if we just dump, that's fine, I guess. I won't really care. We reacted to those wicks. And we've inversed this sell side imbalance here. Good long, but must not be too much. I'm just gonna wait for a rebalance. If we don't get it, it's fine. Okay. Yeah, I'm not really liking this at all. Ideally to long, I'd like to see like disrespect and then displace past this high and I could long, but we just inverse that. So you could maybe short this, but again, I'm not confident in shorts at all. wicks seems to be holding still. Got another form of internal manipulation here. I don't think this sell side imbalance will hold. This is asking for a bit much, but let's see. What's the time? 58. Macro open here, we just dumped lower, we've consolidated now. It looks like we're finally displacing higher. I'm not going to take this just because it's a bit late. And we're close to that 5-minute gap. I think we've tapped it now. Yeah. So it's permissible to price the displays lower. But TFE does get hit, but as you can see, it's just choppy. I want to see speed and displacement, which we didn't get because we had tapped into this gap. And now we've tapped into that second gap. And now I just wouldn't trade. PPI, power speaking. I probably won't trade this day again. Yo, what the fuck? Rebalance into this daily buy side here. Yeah, already we're reacting from that. We've also swept these lows, one of these low resistance liquidity, or inside of this hourly gap here. I want to see if this holds or not. If it doesn't, then I'll look for these highs. But we do have bearish SMT with these highs. ZS has already taken them. See if we're reacting from that. What the fuck? Yeah, this looks really shitty. $9.30 market open. Putting this bullish SMT here. Came higher, took out these highs here. Putting that bearish SMT displaced lower. We've taken out these lows here. This looks low probable as fuck. Okay, I've taken these lows here. Bullish SMT. Inside of that 5-minute gap. This is an order block. We've disrespected that. If you see a little bit more displacement though. Could short this here. Just target 1-to-1. It's a bit risky though, just because we have these data lows. Wait, these data lows? Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, it doesn't even play out. So SMT was still holding. Let's see. Yes, bonds. Next day. Yeah, I'm fully gonna go a month on no trades. Can't be asked, bro. Went out this daily imbalance. Got bearish SMT there, which we're reacting off what it looks like. Got these draws lower. I think we've just. I think this is still holding though. I'd like to see that get inversed. For these loads to get taken. You have also just broke structure to the downside. We're putting in higher highs until here, which put in a lower low. It could be a sign that price is ready to turn bearish as well. Space past here. What all these buy side imbalances, but I don't think that'll be a problem. It's Friday as well. Yeah, it's fucking shitty day. Market open, we dumped lower. Past these lows, plays lower again. We don't have any SMTs. And we've displaced. Just point to rebalance here into the sell side after taking these lows. Internal lows. Volume imbalance retracement. Internal SMT here. Displacement higher. With equal highs here though. And this just doesn't look clean at all to trade, if I'm being honest. Rebalance into this gap here. This is an order block. Which doesn't look like it's gonna hold. Good short here. Maybe not. Bro, it's being bonds. Oh yeah, I forgot we had news. Yeah, that's why I don't trade Fridays, because this is just straight barcode, man. It's going up and down and up and down and up and down and up and down. I didn't know you could do that. I think I'm gonna stop trading Fridays because genuinely I always lose on Fridays. I don't know. It's 19th of May now. Monday with no news, I think, yeah. Daily's still really bullish. However, reacted from this Civi. We do have this bullish SMT inside of this buy side imbalance. It just looks like we're reacting off of the market maker buy model, whatever it's called. This plays past these highs here, inside this gap. So I'll see how price reacts to that. And we have these highs up here. Yada yada yada. To mark out this 5-minute gap here. I just want to be aware of this small one up here as well, but yeah, whatever. Oh, taking out all of this liquidity up here, and yeah, it's all started from that bullish SMT that we put in. So I think this will be the draw. I don't think we're going to extend all the way up to these highs, to be honest. I think it's asking for a bit much. I guess you have these highs up here, and then this high, right? which we were about to take out. We were really overextended though. I'd like to see high time frame rebalance, maybe into that 5 minute gap paired with this PXH here. But it looks pretty high resistance as well, so already I don't think I'm gonna be trading for taking that draw. We reacted from it, creating this order block. However, we did sweep that rebalance into that order block and displacement lower. I could take something like this, but I'd like to wait for a bit more confirmation. Even if we do the space lower, that's fine, because that's gonna be another entry for me. Yeah, see, that was even valid. So we respected this buy side imbalance. I'm not looking for any longs until we rebalance at least into a 5 minute gap. And if we don't, then it's whatever. It's only Monday as well. Yeah, prices looks like we're pumping. Look what the higher time frames taps into that gap. Okay. This looks so buns, right? Yeah, what's the time now? 55. It's too late. This looks shit. Trump speaking at 3. Oh my god. I'm just gonna skim through this because yeah, another day of barcode. Because it's Donny. It's Donny right here. Wednesday with no news. This looks ass as well, but we'll see what. We're still displacing lower from that gap. We're rebalance into this hourly fair value gap here, and we're reacting strongly from that. So I could look for this high up here. Maybe these equal highs, but we've also just broke structure to the upside. Rebalance, yeah, blah blah. The market does look bearish though. I mean, no, this could just be a rebalance. Good in this downtrend. Well, let's see what Marco Open did. Marco Open, we rebalanced into this gap. And we just pumped past these highs. Okay, that high got taken. By the Macau on ES. Well, no, it didn't. Almost. No, it has. So I think we have S&T as well. Let's order block here. Taking these highs. Does look like price is just gonna pump. But let's see. We're gonna club and fuck it up. Maybe we're looking for 5-minute rebalance, which aligns with this PXH. This looks bonds. Yeah, I'm not trading this shit, bro. Oh, God. I just took a bunch of mock trades on the first 2 weeks. Because I wasn't too confident. Like it was I'm trying to prioritize good setups, but this month's not really giving me too much to work with. So I'm kind of regretting not taking those trades. But it's fine. One, because it's backtesting, and two, just because I need to learn how to be content with not trading, because I've been struggling with that and I've been suffering from the consequences this month and last. I've been forcing a lot of shit, which makes me lose and stuff. But yeah. Shall see, shall see. Thursday unemployment claims and PMI and home sales. This will probably be bonds again. Too much news, too much news. Okay, so let's see what we're working with. Rebalance into this daily gap. Yep. Cheers. Just taking these lows down here. We reacted strongly from that inside of this buy side and the hourly also. We haven't taken these highs though. We haven't taken any liquidity for us to turn bearish because we took out these highs, took out these lows, came higher. So there's no reason for price to come and start moving bearish now. Let's see if we're like an SMT or something. Which we don't. So this rebalance into the 15-minute. I think the draw will be this 15-minute gap up here, which we have unfilled. Our prices respect the small imbalance down here. Got all this buy side liquidity. Which we could potentially target, but this day looks really bad. Just because we're just not really doing much, consolidating a lot. 930 took out this low, came higher. Just consolidated, we haven't done much. But we are very volatile. Not much for me to work with here. I mean, rebalance into that 5-minute, came higher. Rebalance, came higher, rebalance. It's not much. But I'm not even forming any PDRAs either, which is not really ideal. Maybe I'll wait for news, 10 a.m. or 10:45 macro. I'm not going to start trading, but I'm just going to buy test it because it is low probable. But I don't know. What is SMT here? I just order block. Price of respect in these wicks. Now we're getting displacement out of that range. Bro, we're just literally just long here. Because, okay, that's a bit risky because all these liquidity up here, but we've just been consolidating. We're getting displacement through these wicks. We have this bullish SMT which supports it, and this bullish order block is holding. Never in a million years would I ever take this, but let's see if it plays out. Yeah, it does. Okay. Well, I don't really care. There's a bond there anyway. Let's see what thingy 1045 does. Okay, now we're expanding. Let's just see. Okay. Chop work. Higher time frame. What have we done? We've tapped into that gap ever so slightly. Maybe we're on a reverse now, but I don't think we'll reverse just from that small tap. So we might go back up to thingy to that. Small buy side here. I've already missed an entry here because we rebalanced this order block here and started placing higher. I literally could have just longed here. Stops beneath, like around here anywhere. See if this would have played out. No, I wouldn't have. But actually, low key, I could have if I just targeted like fucking like 30 points or something. 30 points. Ooh, 30 points got edge. Stops here, 30 points. Anyway, yeah, forget it. I ever said anything. I'm a clown. Next day. 23rd. Yo, I've taken no trades. That's insane. New home sales. I don't even like trading Fridays anymore. I'm just gonna skim through this. Accumulation. New home sales didn't do anything. So now I'm gonna look for the next macro. See if it presents anything. Looks like we're just generating liquidity now. If we take out all of these highs, high time frame wise, we've filled more of this gap, which I do like. But yeah, we've just been accumulating. I'd love to see these highs get taken. So we have this SMT here. Taking out all this low resistance liquidity with equal highs and whatever. Okay. I like to see a rebalance. Order block get formed, whatever. Holy. Interesting. I do think price wants to go low though. Okay, there's our order block. Trust. We could just target 30 points and be normal. Or like the first internal low, which 1-to-1. Let's see how much this runs for, if it does, that is anyway. And we're still consolidating as well. I'm just trying to see if this would play out. We don't have any SMT, so I'm still confident that price will run lower. Yeah, see. So we're putting this SMT here. Made this order block. We rebalance into the consequent encroachment of it, and we start a displacement. So when you enter, let's target all this rest and sell side liquidity. Which also landed us 2.5 standard deviation, whatever, which we react off of. But yeah, that was way cleaner than this bollocks. There you go. Month 26th. This is the most boring video. Not like I get viewers anyway. Do I care about getting viewers? Not really. These are the trades I've taken, but the mocks. But as you can see, the conditions have been really bad. This whole month. But bank holiday Monday. See what Tuesday's saying. 10 a.m. consumer confidence. Anyway, distracted by my phone. Rebalancing into this gap here. Now we're getting displaced on a higher. That's what I was saying because this isn't really telling me much. Okay, so we came high and took out these highs. We got this sell side down here. I don't think we're gonna reach that sell side in the macro. So we've got these buy side imbalances here. And looks like price is rejecting from that. So we could be looking for this high, maybe. I don't know. Okay, that's low-key asking for a bit much. Took this low here. Took these lows down here. Macro open. Again, we look very bearish. Took out all this liquidity here. We dumped, but it's macro open. That's just before. Macro open was here. Respecting bearish speed arrays. However, we did rebalance into this order block here. Inverses. Rebalance into the inverse fair value gap here. But we do have bearish SMT inside this whole side. Let's see if this holds. No, it does not. I could just be a dog and take this because I haven't traded. But we are inside the sell side, for Christ's sake. I wouldn't take this at all. I mean, we've rebalanced into the inverse value gap. Disrespected this one. Disrespected this SMT. Which makes me think that price is going to run higher. I think that's throwing me off is this sell side. But you know what? I'm not going to take this, but let's see if it plays out. Stops. Something like that, maybe. Okay, that plays out, at least. And that looks like it was the only optimal entry. glad I could recognize that, but was low probable still. Okay, what draws do we have here? We're just filling more of this gap. Um, Caesar, I'm gonna mark that out. Okay, we're putting bearish SMT here. Let's mark out this. Time to pattern trade all the book. Time to pattern trade this shit. 30 points down here. Yeah, that shit don't work. Anyway. What if we're gonna tap C? No, it doesn't look that with you. Accumulation, accumulation, accumulation. Okay, if that's the C of that 15-minute gap, why am I even in the chart still? I don't know. Wednesday the 28th. So it looks like only decent trades were at the first half of May. FOMC. Stocks bonds next day. 15-minute tapped. Dump. Okay, next day. 30th of May, Friday, low prob day. Chop, chop, chop. A 15-minute rejection. Yeah, it's okay. Okay, we have this SMT here. Well, shut the stats. Shut the stats. 0 trade taken. Let's go. I'm not